everybody, welcome to TFT Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon and me, Banshee. It's me, Banshee, for my Material Matters segment, your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. Welcome to the show. Hope everybody survived last week. Don't know if anything was topsy-turvy for you. It was predicted to be a rough week for a number of us. So hey, how about we start with our Auspicious Symbols deck, which is the deck I'm using for this month for the collective. Let's see what we get. Well, I don't know what to say about the markets anymore. I know housing prices are down. That's a good thing in some ways, and it's a bad thing in other ways. But, they're trying to reduce inflation, and housing costs have been high. I still think it's going to be difficult for first-time home buyers, though, to find a good house at a good price. All right. Let's see what this cards has for us. Now, it can be about luck and healing, and I think this is going to be a lot to do with healing, and it's Babalu Aye. Babalu Aye or Aye? And the card says, open to a cure or specific assistance in dealing with illness of body, mind, or spirit. All right, and that is number 39, I believe. Let's see. Okay, the message. Babalu Aye energizes you now with the gift of spontaneous healing. This deity of cure is ready, willing, and able to help through primal forces such as fire and earth. You may have been dealing with a personal situation regarding physical health or mental wellness, or you may have been helping others who are ailing, in transition, or simply needing healing support. Through the belief and power of miraculous intervention, the gift of Babalu Aye is present. If you are dealing with a chronic situation, allow this message to help you focus on creating a healing circuit around your physical body. This circuit can be the use of herbal remedies, along with non-invasive healing such as holy fire Reiki, energy healing, or tribal energy work. If your healing situation is acute, focus on this Orisha's healing broom and picture it sweeping over your body and mind. You can do the same for others under your care, asking for auspicious and spontaneous healing to occur. Wow, and I have to say there is a rise again in our community of COVID cases. Monkeypox is still on the rise. There's some new type of viral infection happening in China too that I forget the name of right now, but they're wondering about that one. It hasn't caused death yet, but it's something new they haven't seen that's spread from an animal to human. So this is a time to really take care and heal yourself if you are ill. Take the time that you need. In the work environment, I know it's always about move, produce, make money. But hey, you got to be well and in good health to be able to produce. So keep your body strong during these difficult times and do what you can to stay safe. All right. That's what I have for the collective today. It's interesting because there is going to be a lot of astrological stuff going on, I think. Here's some minor things going on that I have for you. This reading is good from the week of August 21st through August 27th. The moon will be going from Gemini Cancer on the 21st all the way through Virgo on the 27th. The sun will be in Virgo on August 22nd. Happy birthday to our Virgo friends in advance. And there will be a monthly modality message coming out on that day. So stay tuned for that. Uranus is going retrograde, though, on August 24th. Mercury is in Libra on August 25th. And the new moon will be in Virgo on August 27th. So, sun in Virgo, moon in Virgo, hey, all right. Let's rock and roll with our readings for the signs. So we'll start with the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This reading is for you for the week ahead. Let's not get blown out of the water financially this week. Did I say that for air signs? Well, it's kind of fire. It's kind of water and air blown out of the water. Anyway, sorry, bad joke. All right. Okay, air signs, your focus for the week ahead. Uh-oh. Maybe after some of that turbulence of last week, if you experienced any, because I don't think anybody's readings were especially good last week, maybe you're more prepared this week. You're ready for whatever you have to face. Look at you with that Nine of Wands. All those wands in the background lined up. It's as if you have everything ready to go. What you need to defend your position, to support yourself during these difficult times, you are ready for a fight. And that doesn't necessarily mean, a fight, but it means to maybe argue for a proposal or an idea, to be, funded, to have a job interview and present and state your case why you are the best candidate for the job. You are prepared. How best can you prepare for that focus? Speaking of preparation, all right. What's another wand card, air signs? It's the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is reversed here. So I feel with the Three of Wands reversed, you've got to really look at, you may be prepared, okay, but you have to make sure that your preparations match your planning. And so you might want to take a look at things again. You might be well prepared, but is your plan sound? So you might want to do a little bit of reevaluation and make sure that what you've got planned is really going to work for you, because there's some issues there. You might have to do a little retooling and a little retweaking, air signs, to get it to work for you. So what about people this week? Will there be cooperation or conflict? Hey, look at that. It's Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is up, right? People are bringing you good news this week. Maybe there's some returns on investment starting to come in. Maybe there's some new business, that they're generating for you. They're going to present you with some good data, some good news, possibly even some money, Maybe this will be a job offer coming in. Maybe this will be people, giving you the green light on a loan or an investment or real estate deal. This looks very, very promising, air signs. And ultimately, will there be forward or backward movement or no movement at all for you? Hey, look at that. Whoopsie. You have the Emperor card. The Emperor card is, I'm going to move that a little bit, is upright. By week's end, you feel like you have everything in control. Everything seems to have fallen into place. You're delegating appropriately. You're leading appropriately. You are on the move, and you are leading the charge towards your goal. No, this isn't a knight card. It's an emperor, but you know, he pulls all the strings. So pull those strings because everything is going forward. Good luck with that, air signs. I guess I should recap a little bit. You may have some preparations. You may be ready. You may have all the supplies, resources, etc. that you need to succeed. But do double check your plans and make sure your plans are sound. Make sure if it needs some tweaking or some adjusting or changes, do so. Don't take the risk of failure. Make the appropriate changes necessary. Because others have a lot of good news for you this week. They're going to be saying, hey, green light on your projects, your goals, a job offer, whatever the case may be, an investment, a real estate deal. You are good to go. And ultimately, by week's end, you have everything in control. You're ready to lead and conquer your universe. Woohoo! I like it. I like it, air signs. We're off to a good start. Let's see what's going on for our friends of fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This reading is for you for the week ahead. Let's shine bright this week, fire signs. Hey, fire. Your focus for the week ahead. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is reversed. Don't like to see that myself here, fire signs, for us. So it looks as though something you thought might be a good beginning, a great new beginning, has either been put on hold, like temporarily shelved, or it's just not paying off as you had thought. We're slow, maybe there's delays, there's slowness. Maybe you're waiting for news or information about a loan or a job that you've applied for. It's just not coming. It may not come, with the ace reversed. But let's see how best to prepare for that focus. Let's see what we have there. Well, we have another pentacle card. The Queen of Pentacles here is upright. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. So the best way to prepare for this full focus is to put your best financial foot forward, your financial acumen here. Nurture and care for whatever it is you're trying to do. Whether you're trying to grow a business, whether you're just starting a semester. I know that college students are heading back. Whatever the case may be, put your best foot forward in the material world and give it your all. Give it a lot of love and the concern and care that you have for something so important to you. So make sure that you do that, and you might be able to turn this bad news around. Let's see if others can help you with that. Well, maybe. I don't know. We got the Judgment card here. It's interesting in this position with these other cards. I think people are scrutinizing. I think that people are looking at you, evaluating, and, maybe they're trying to assess the situation so that they can regenerate growth once more. They see all the promise and potential, your dreams, plans, goals, ideas, or leadership, has wrought, and they maybe want to find a way to analyze the situation and rekindle, make it restart, refresh, renew. Ultimately, though, will there be forward or backward movement or no movement at all? Well, it's the Three of Cups reversed. I almost think here, fire signs, I don't want to mention names, But somebody might be a little stubborn about listening to others' advice, and ultimately, it seems like we have people that that aren't getting along by week's end. It's as if everybody has their own idea on how to stimulate growth again, and ultimately in the end, it's pulled people further apart rather than together on a cohesive plan. So let's take a look at this, fire signs. Looks to me like something's backfired or something's delayed, some project or goal or money that you were expecting, a career change, something you were expecting is not coming through. It needs your loving care. It really needs you to pay more attention maybe to what's going on here. And if you truly believe in this and you want to see growth, you have to put your time, effort, leadership, and nurturing into it. Make it grow. People around you want to help you analyze this, and they have their own ideas on how to reawaken and rekindle things and regenerate growth again, instead of, delay and stagnation. But ultimately, you can't seem to agree with others this week. So it might just be a stalemate, or it might be a little bit of a setback for you because you can't seem to get out of this rut until everybody is working on the same page with you on this. Well, that's what I have for you guys this week. Uh-oh. Good luck with that. Oh, we made it to the water signs just in time because I am thirsty. Now, I know I could drink water anytime I want, but it just somehow seems appropriate here at the halfway point. Hey, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This reading is for you for the week ahead. Let's hope the cash is flowing. The money is growing. Okay, water signs, your focus for the week ahead. Okay. Well, it's the Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is reversed here. Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I get the feeling here, water signs, that, you're done with bickering, fighting with people who may not be working cooperatively on a project with you. You will try to bring people together, but failing that, you will walk away. You will just walk away from conflict. You're kind of done trying to make your point, and maybe you've tried to compromise in some ways, and there's just no getting it together. So you are moving on. It just seems like maybe something that seemed like a real good opportunity for you too might just be, either people that you are working with or a partner in your business does not agree. You can't get everybody to really want in on this. And so time to make a move away. Now, best can you prepare for that focus? There's the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is upright. And even after saying I'm thirsty, oh my God, I didn't grab for my water. I may need that again. All right. So basically, I think, this is a time to step away. It almost reinforces the Five of Wands here a little bit, water signs, because it's saying I need to step back from all of this conflict or this disorganization, people not working together, people not seeing my perspective, and decide what this all means to me before I invest either more money, more time, or resources into this project, goal, or business. It's time. So what about people this week? Wow, this is such a funny thing because here we have the Five of Wands reversed. It's like you want to escape this. But people this week, we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is upright. So is it just you? Is it just you, water signs, that just don't want to cooperate? Because it looks like people want harmony. They want happiness. That is what they want to seek. They want to do what's best for the family, the tribe of, the peers, the coworkers, or, your advisors want to make you happy. But it just seems as though it's kind of hard getting there. In other words, I think that what your takeaway from this should be, regardless of the fact that you can't seem to, that there seems to be a lot of conflict or disorganized thinking about this, people really they have your best interests at heart. They do want what's best for everybody. So ultimately, will there be forward or backward movement or no movement at all for the water signs? Hey, good news for you on this count. We have the Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords is upright. And best I can tell you, it's great because after all of that, it seems as though, well, maybe you're leaving conflict behind at any rate, whether you're still working with these people or you're looking for some happier group to work with. You are moving to a far better place by week's end. So something shifts, whether finally everybody gets you to realize we're all in this for the common good, because of course this is the focus. This is how things start out, that you now are moving into calmer seas, better conditions, and it seems like smooth sailing ahead. So let's take a look at that. Again, there seems to be, the focus this week seems to be on maybe how to resolve or walk away from a situation of conflict, disorganization. It just seems as though people are not clicking or working together right. Whether it's argumentative about processes, procedures, or goals, or whether it's about how they're doing the work. They just can't seem to pull it together, and you're part of that. And you feel as though you need to step back and really assess if this is worth spending any more time, energy, or resources on. And I think ultimately, though, people are going to convince you that they really have everybody's best interests at heart. Whether this is dealing with your bosses, whether this is dealing with, the people you work with, your advisors, they're trying to do something that will, be good for everybody. And ultimately, I think once that is realized, you're going to move forward from here to a much better place. Things are going to be calmer, things are going to be more tranquil, and that just means that business or your ventures, your finances will start to flow. And that's what I have for you guys. Good luck with that. Hey, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, the earth signs. Whoops. Oh, this deck. I'm going to have to get a new deck, I think. Someday. All right. So let's see what's shaking in your world, earth signs. All right. Hey, earth signs, your focus for the week ahead is the Page of Wands, upright. Woohoo! Could be some of you might be starting new jobs. Some of you might be starting up a business, doing some entrepreneurship. This looks very, very positive for new projects, goals, visions. It looks as though that's the focus this week. A lot of you are starting some new stuff, and it could pay off. So how best can you prepare for this focus, earth signs? It's the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is reversed here. So I think the best way to focus is on what you feel you may be lacking, what you feel is still missing. It's kind of like you're starting something new here, and maybe you want to make sure that it's going to really fulfill you enough. Is it what you're really seeking? Is it enough for you? You might want to evaluate the new thing that you're getting involved with and see if it is going to bring you what it is you really truly desire. Because you maybe have a little bit of doubts on that. You may be excited about the prospect of starting something new, but ultimately, will it bring you the rewards that are really worth it for you? Or conversely, will it be worth all the time and effort you're putting into it? In other words, are you working harder than you want to make what you really want out of this? Hey, but whoever, people around you, whether it's business partners, whether it's financiers, whether it's financial analysts, whoever it is, it's the Chariot. They're ready to move with you. Your coworkers, your peers. They said, let's get moving. Let's get going on this. This is going to be great, but we need to have, and they have the motivation, the drive to work with you on this goal or project. Ultimately, will there be forward or backward movement or no movement at all for the earth signs? It's the King of Cups. The King of Cups is upright. Wow. So by week's end, I think you feel very, how should I say, cool as a cucumber. Everything just seems very copacetic. You are in a position to lead generously of your, giving your time, your energy, and your full emotional support to those who are helping you. This is very important. You will make sure that everybody involved is well compensated for what they are doing for you, because you want to make them happy. You want to make them feel good about things. So let's take a look at this again. I think there's very, very positive stuff here for you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to say right now that the earth signs win the week ahead. Woohoo! So look at that. You have the Page of Wands starting off here. Some new venture, some new career. Maybe, of course, you students starting in the school. Maybe some of you are just starting college, which is awesome. So, you are on a great new adventure. And so it could be a new career change, could be new investment, it could be some new opportunity. Go for it. You will have to evaluate, though, just how much of your time and energy is worth expending on this if you're not getting the rewards you wish to. But, I wouldn't worry about that too much, because I sense they're there. You just may not really be appreciating that yet. Because, of course, when you're starting something up, earth signs, it's hard work. And so, you may not be able to see that at this time. People around you are ready and willing and able to help and give it their all. They've got the drive and the motivation. And as a matter of fact, they might be leading the charge and pushing you forward on this. But ultimately, by week's end, you are leading everything, and leading everything benevolently, fairly, and with a kind heart. In other words, no taskmastering, no being rude to anybody, making sure everybody is good-natured and in harmony, working together, and you feel pretty darn good about where things are by week's end. Wow. Not bad at all, earth signs. All right, well, that's it for this week. Just want to remind everybody about Mr. O's shows. Don't forget, Goth Tarot is on every Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget, and look at the shadow aspects of your life for the week ahead. Also, his emotional exchanges is 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday morning. Every Friday morning, be there to find out about love and romance. Who doesn't want to know about that, right? Right. And then come to Happy Hour on Saturday and get a positive single card message from Spirit. Happy Hour is just that, a happy hour that we spend with you. And don't forget also, finally, we will have a monthly modality message video coming out on August 22nd for you to see for the month ahead what is happening during the time when the sun is in Virgo. All right. So take care, everybody. Stay safe. Hang in there for this week. Going to be a little rough for some of us. And I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.